Season 18 of The Voice. Congratulations, Kelly. I mean, you have won this show 3 times now, so you know what it takes. So how would you assess the strength of your team this time around?
You know, each season is different, and I say this every time, and I'm not just saying it to be like the pageant girl, but like really it just depends on who you get on your team, who picks you. Because usually from the beginning, like I knew Jake was gonna be in the finale. Like I knew it from the beginning. And you know, with Bryn and Chevelle, there were people that kind of stick out to you. So it does, you know, we all had a feeling Maylin would have won. That was on John's team. So it kind of just depends who picks you. It's the luck of the draw sometimes, but it's a lot of hard work though, as far as like really instilling confidence. It's not really, they all have voices. It's instilling that confidence and instilling that just assurance, that reassurance of how they feel on stage about themselves. But
and you have some added strength this season. Some girl power here with Dua Lipa as your team mentor.
I love it.
Why Dua?
Well, first of all, I'm not a joke. I literally sing her songs all the time. Like my husband's probably like, shut up in the shower. Like that line, like I love your new song, like, but the walk away, you know how, that's the best line of 2020 as far as I'm concerned. Like it's so great. It's like the John Cusack with the thing with like the jerk you hate at their house. It's like the best line. But she's just really good writer, singer, dancer, like all around entertainer. And like there are only a few of you, like, you know what I'm saying, that do all of that. Like the J-Lo's, the Beyonce's, like, there are only a few of you that really nail all of that. So I thought it would be really cool. It is called The Voice, but there are people like Hello Sunday last season, they love dancing, like, you know, or Kennedy Holmes on Jennifer's season, or there are dancers this season too. So it's nice to have people that are mentors like Dua, that have like kind of an ear into all of that. You know, they have their hand in all of that, so.
Dua, what do you hope to bring to Team Kelly?
Well, I'm just so honored to have been chosen, and you know, watching Kelly, basically for the 5 seasons that she's been here, she's won 3 times. I feel like that's already, I don't think she needed my help to be here, but
it's luck.
For
it's
me, I'm so, you know, I'm so grateful to get to learn a whole new kind of, a whole new dimension, really. This is something that I haven't really done before, and it's really exciting to see, you know, young artists and people who are just starting their dream and get so excited and so passionate, and they're like sponges. Everything that Kelly tells them, they take all those notes, and they just want to learn and they just want to grow. And it's, for me, it's so exciting to be a part of that process, and also to learn from Kelly and to see the kind of advice that she gives, because it's not just, even for me, like everything that Kelly is saying, like I'm taking that on board myself, and I'm like, that's really good advice, actually.
I do that too with people that come on. I'm the same way.
I think it's really good, because I feel like as artists, you need to be constantly learning. And from every experience that you get thrown into, especially new experiences, all I want to do is learn from this process myself and try and be as helpful as I can to new artists, and try and give my 2 cents. I know that they're only here for you, but I'm just happy to.
Are you serious? They're freaking out. That literally 2, like, it was hilarious, because 2 of them, like, I announced because they're singing her song on my team, and 2 of them I was like, well, so I just figured we'd bring her in to, like, and it was kind of how we announced Dua being on my mentor for this season, and they were freaking out. Like, because it's really cool to have artists like her that are really relevant in time, you know, music right now in this time, and really nailing it, and like her caring about these people that have the same dream. It means the world, because I've been those people and I know that. So it's just a really cool thing to have someone like her, especially, you know, not just a singer, not just a dancer, but a writer, all the things. It's really cool.
And I love the female empowerment between you two.
Yeah, well, I love females, so. Just ask my husband. He has like 4 sister wives.
Well, switching gears, we do have a new coach this season, Mr. Nick Jonas.
Yes.
What would you say has been his strategy so far trying to get people on his team?
Well, here's the thing about Nick that maybe everybody doesn't know, is it's easy to go in on John and Blake and even Gwen a little bit, you know, because like, I don't know, that there's just as easy to go in on them. It's hard to go in on Nick, and that's his strength, because he's so nice. He's like the nicest guy ever, that you feel like a jerk when you just even make a joke. And I'm like, wait, he's so nice, I can't say that. But like, you can't mess with him as much. That's been but I think that's his trick. He's like so nice that he's like, everybody can't kind of go near him. And he's been like, I mean, he and I fought the most in battles, or blinds, in the blinds. Yeah, he and I were the ones that would we kind of knew that too. We
So
knew
a little
we
bit
were
of
gonna.
bickering between each two? Like,
Yeah.
or is it
no,
more
not
like competitive?
fighting. Sorry, just over people, not actual fighting.
Got it,
Yeah.
okay.
No, and he's super nice. At one point, I was like, "Quit being nice."
Now is he kind of utilizing his brothers as an advantage? Because I may or may not have seen some names written on tape here of Kevin and Joe.
Oh yeah, they might. They probably were. They come in and out to do stuff, but also. Joe has done The Voice before, right? In the UK or is Australia? Or I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overseas.
Yeah, overseas. And so he had done it before. So I think he talked to his brother a bit. But I mean, I think Nick being a child star, really, like from the beginning, it's kind of nice to have someone. We've never had anyone that young on this show. Be a coach. So it's kind of cool because you wouldn't think someone his age would have that much experience, but he has since he was a little kid. So, but his strength is that he's like the nicest individual in the world. So it's hard to like battle him because you're like, I'm gonna look like a turd right now.
Dua, do you have any words for Nick now that you've seen the strength of Kelly's team and your team?
Do you know Nick? Have y'all run into each other?
I don't really know him.
Oh, okay. He's like the nicest human.
What I'm gonna say, given that he's so nice, is watch out.
Watch out! There you go.
Oh my God, I love Dua.
I love that. Now, also Blake too. What about his strategy? Because you have beat him multiple times with the country artist. Is he trying to make sure that that does not happen again?
No, I think that, I mean, at this point, Blake's been doing it 18 seasons, and I mean, we definitely, anytime there's a country artist, we both turn, but I don't think it's all for fun. Like, we both definitely want to win, we're competitive, but at the same time, we both have similar connections in that world, like, and we both really want the best for the artist after the show, and he really has, like, I hate saying this, but whatever, but he really has taught me how to be a good coach in the sense of, like, afterwards. Like, I saw him from the first season. I saw him really working for these artists, like, paying for, like, apartments, like paying for so that they can come out here and record and do things. Like, he really does put his money where his mouth is when it comes to his artists, and I really learned from that because my husband, obviously manages him, so I got to see all of that, and that's the only compliment I'm giving him.
The end.
And we're done.
You guys are all class acts. Lastly, really quick, now that it's 2020, your Vegas residency is right around the corner in April. How are you balancing The Voice, your talk show, the residency, and your family?
Man, I'm gonna get some tips from Dua for my Vegas residency because I feel like I've seen a lot of shows, and my show is not a normal one for Vegas, so I'm kind of excited to try some new stuff that I haven't done. But like, I don't know, I don't really get, like, usually mine is really about the singing and the songs, and I don't know, I'm excited at the opportunity of, like, you'll get this, like, you can only do so much on tour because you have to travel with it.
Yeah.
So with Vegas, it's kind of cool because I'm like, well, I want an orchestra. And you can have an orchestra because you're in Vegas and it's one place. Yeah, so you can, like, ask for things and you kind of get it. But this is going to be the biggest show I've ever done just because it's Vegas and you're in one place, and I'm not able to tour because of all the jobs and kids. So it was a really good step for me, but I need to learn some from this one because I've seen all her performances on award shows and I'm like, damn!
No, you're
got all this stuff going on.
Bring her to the residency
with all these
you.
things going on, honestly, Vegas is going to be light work for you.
Will you be in the front
Vegas,
row
though, I
for
do.
her? Will you be in the front row
No,
for her?
if she comes to my
100%.
show, I'm totally pulling her on stage.
What?
Yes! I'll be like, you have to sing with me.